Hey guys, today I'm going to be drawing a commission and I want to talk to you guys about poses. One of the first things that I always go to when I'm about to make a character is I'll try to find different poses that I feel express that character's attitude the best. And when I'm working with a commissioner or a client, I'll usually involve them pretty heavily within the posing process because it's really important for them and for me to be on the same page with what I want to communicate. So making sure that you know what kind of pose you want and then finding a really good reference for that pose, those are very important things to do when you're starting out. With the human body, you want to make sure that you have a pose that is interesting and dynamic and fun to look at. One thing to think about when you're finding a reference for your pose is to look at the line of action, which is basically where the spine is. If it's a human skeletal structure, even with animals, you can still use the spine as kind of a guideline for how active or non-active your pose is. There is more on the internet about the line of action, so if you are curious about the exact definition, there's a lot of different ones, but you can definitely Google search it, and I'm sure you'll find a lot of drawing videos that will give you more of an in-depth explanation about what the line of action is. But something else also to think about is the passive and active side of a pose as well. Well, if you have a character that's leaning one way, you'll have a very straight side of the body and you'll have a very active or sharp side of the body. For instance, for this character, the active and passive side I'm seeing are within the legs, where there's a very vertical straight leg, and then the right leg, and then the left leg is bent and you can see kind of more curves. It's not so much just one line. I think it's really important to look for things like that within the contours, which is basically the outside lines of the body, to make sure that there's visual interest. If both sides of the body look the same, it's going to be boring. So you want to make sure that you have interesting and dynamic poses, and you can definitely find references for that anywhere on Google or on Pinterest. The resources are pretty endless. I definitely still need to work on creating my own pose library, which is available on Pinterest. If you're interested in friending me there, you can always find all of my boards. I pin so many boards just for references for all types of different things. If you're on social media, I'm there too. Let's be friends. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All my links are going to be in the descriptions, and if you want to see more art, definitely go ahead and find me on the internet. I'm always around. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!